Cynthia, and today I'll be showing you how to achieve an everyday glam look. So first of all, I already moisturized my skin and I use the Botanica's Cream Facial. And next we'll be applying a primer, and I have oily skin, so we'll be applying Becca. And you just want to take a little bit of it and just apply it on your T-zone. You want to just warm it up in between your fingers just to get that good finish. So now we're going to be applying it on our T-zone. And for my pores, I also like to use this baby skin from Maybelline. So once we have all that, I like to use my matte poreless from Fit Me in the shade 220. And I'll be applying this in dot motions all over my face. I'm using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and all you want to do is just do tapping motions all over the skin. Once that is done, I like to grab my concealer from e.l.f. So I'll be using my NYX Dark Circle Concealer in the color medium, and I like to use this just to cover the blackness before I apply my concealer, and I do just dabbing motions under the eye. And then once you have that, I like to apply my concealer, and I like to use the Fit Me concealer in the number 20. And with this, I just like to do triangular. Once that is done, I'll be using my Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. With this, I like to use it with my wet down beauty blender because it absorbs better in the skin. So with this, I'll just be putting it under the eye. And I like to apply it also on my T-zone because I get really oily there. I'm gonna let that bake. So after that, I'll be taking my LA Girl Pro Face pressed powder in the color Nude Beige, and I like to use that just with the regular powder brush, and I like to just tap it on the skin on the places where I didn't put powder. As you can see, I didn't touch just the bottom of the eye because that's where it creases. And then next, I'll be using my contour palette from Wet n Wild in the shade Dulce de Leche. And I'll be taking the bronzer just to contour my cheeks. And since I don't really like it a really harsh contour, I'll be getting my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. And I'll be using medium cocoa. And since this is more like an everyday look, I don't really like to go really heavy with the contour. Since I do tend to get really oily, I like to avoid to put on a lot of bronzer. So then after that, to avoid the harsh lines that I left with the contour, I like to just go over it. And then go over it once again with my powder foundation brush just to buff it out more. So I usually by this time like to take off the powder, and I'll just be using an e.l.f. Blush brush. So once I have that, I like to go with my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush, and I'll be taking a Wet n Wild blush brush and just and then for my favorite part in the whole world, I'll be applying highlight, and this is the new Carly Bible Deluxe Addiction palette. I'll be using this shade and this shade to highlight, and a little bit of this one. And then I'll be using my Morphe M310 to apply that. I really go heavy in highlight, but you can do like a simple highlight if you just want just a little bit. So once you have that, I usually like to go with my eyebrows. So I'll be using the Brow Stylist Definer in the color Brunette. And I'll first like to comb my eyebrows. And I like this pencil because it has a really fine tip, and it helps me get the form of my brow better. Instead of doing up, I like to go down just to get that arch. Running my eyebrow just to give it a more clean look. But this want to be very precise because you don't want to mess up all the way you just did. So once you have that done, I like to use my e.l.f. clear mascara just to set my eyebrows, and you just brush it up. So once that's done, I like to use my NYX eyeshadow base in the color medium, and with this I like to use a Wet n Wild concealer brush just to apply to my eyelids. Once I have that, I like to once again go back with my airspun powder and just set everything. So for the eyes, I want to do more of like a neutral brownish eye. And then next I'll be taking the color right here. The same thing, just to add more intensity to the crease. That I like to go in with my Morphe M433 brush. I'll be using this color right here, like a more brownish color, and I'll be using that just in the outer crease of my eye, just to add more depth. e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I'll be using this color right here for my eyelid. It's like a goldish shimmery type of color, and I like to apply that all over my eyelid. I really like to use these type of colors because they're super creamy. I like to go back with the same color we used to put in our crease, and I just want to make sure that everything is blended really nicely. So that's more of like a look I was trying to achieve. And then on the brow bone, I like to apply this color right here, the whitish color. So we're gonna be doing the same process and the same colors we used on this side. I like to do my eyeliner. That's just my liking, so depending if you just want to leave it like that and just put mascara, I like to do my eyeliner. And I'll be using the NYC liquid liner in the color black. So what you first want to do is you want to start from the bottom of your eyelash and you want to wing it up like that. So once you have both eyes done, I like to use my eyelash curler to curl my eyelashes to prep them for eyelashes, fake eyelashes. I'll be using my Tarte curler. So I like to just apply a few coats of this. And I like to apply my mascara. Once the mascara is done, I use falsies, so I'll be using the these are the Adele Wispies. So once both eyelashes are on already, I'm just waiting for the glue to dry on both. And I like to use my Tarte Exposed Highlight, and I like it because it's really pigmented and I use it on my inner corner. So I like to take this BH Cosmetics 132 brush and I like to just grab it and just so after that I just grab a mascara and just apply this on the lower lash line. So once I apply that, and after that, before the setting spray, I'll be applying a lipstick. And since it's more of like an everyday, I like to just go more with like a pinkish, mauvey, pinkish nude colors. And I'll be applying Rebel Rose by Wet n Wild, a liquid lipstick. So for the last step, I'll be using my L'Oreal Infallible Pros setting spray. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.